Decisions making is a very important aspect of life because that's how we define ourselves every day. It basically consists of choosing one option among several others. Making a decision is a reflexive process that requires time to evaluate different options and also the consequences of each decision. To make it good, there are a series of steps which are defining the problem, which basically is to examine the situation. Then follows the objective, which refers to define the outcome of the decision. Then comes the consideration of alternatives. List the possible options, analyze the pros and cons of the situation, know if in the future you will be happy with the decision, know the consequences in short, medium, and long term. Finally, make the reflection if you made the right decision, if in fact you are convinced with the result. There are also different ways to make a decision. It can be the impulsive. They are the ones who make the decisions without thinking things right. Another can be the independent ones. They are the ones that are not influenced by the opinions of the others, or the reflective one, which makes the decisions by meditating them so that it can identify well the consequences that can be had. Although, from my point of view, the reflexive is not always the indicated one because if we think a lot, we end up making many conclusions that can make us easily mistaken it. Obviously, we do not have to let others influence our decisions, because if they are influence us in a wrong way, they will not be responsible. It will be our fault to hit them. Sometimes the decisions we make are not always right and can cause us anguish, despair, and resentment. Very soon, I will have to make a very important decision in my life, which will be what profession I want to study and where I will study it. This decision I will have to analyze very carefully because that will influence my whole life. In these decisions, there will always be something that is curious, such as failure to perform properly, disappointment of what we choose because we like something more, etc. Personally, my fear is that I get wrong with my choice of career that I supposed to love. Don't find what I really like and want to dedicate for all my life, as well as not having a job that makes me happy all days. But I do not get carried away by my fears. I better focus on what I like to do, on the subjects I like, what I interest me to know, what I want to investigate information, etc. And of course, I do not let myself be carried away by what people tell me. Only I can make my decisions without thinking about what may happen, because that will be never know. Now we know that at all times we make decisions, whether we want or whether we realize it or not. Knowing how to choose is to come into what you really want.